Whoa! The view up here is absolutely insane. Whoa, Kels, they're actually really warm.
Unlike anything I've seen before.
Good morning and welcome back to Turkey, everyone.
We've got a really exciting day today. We are heading up to the Pamukkale thermal pools. We are so excited, and the sun has come out.
It's definitely a bucket list moment to tick off. You see pictures of these pools everywhere, all over Instagram, all over the internet. It's what people have as their desktop background sometimes.
Yeah.
As you've seen yesterday, we were just next to them. Our hotel is literally just by there. So we got up, we thought it was going to be raining. It wasn't, it was sunny.
It wasn't, and I'm so surprised because yesterday the weather was literally terrible.
So we jumped straight out of bed because the sun comes straight to the pools now. It looks really quiet. Normally this place is absolutely packed. Luckily it is January, but it opened at 8. There seems to be one member there and it looks totally empty.
The place to ourselves. Look how cute he is. I'm trying to bite your bag. He's coming all the way. He's coming all the way.
Oh, the floor's cold.
What's this cold? Oh, it feels a lot weirder than I expected it to, though. I didn't expect it to feel so hard. I thought it was gonna like maybe, I don't know what I thought it was gonna feel like.
Yeah, it's very rock, isn't it?
But it's not
But
that
grippy.
hard, yeah.
Okay, let's see if the water's cold or if it's warm. Yeah, it's definitely cold, but it's not as cold as I was expecting. Whoa! Look at that mountain.
Oh my goodness.
Can't really see it on the camera. It's weird because I'm walking on a slant, but I feel like I've got total grip.
Yeah, it's not slippery at all.
We're gonna have to cross here. Oh, it's cold. It's cold, but it's not that cold.
We found a bit of water this morning, it's lovely. Just on the way down. I just say, like, we're walking along this hill bit now. There's all water coming down, but you're not slippery at all. So strange, I've never experienced anything like it.
It's so white as well. Okay, there's actually some steam coming off here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the water here is actually pretty warm. Oh, it feels like the rock feels like clay. Under the water, the rock feels more like clay than it does rock, I guess. I think the craziest thing is we've actually got this place to ourselves for a minute, because normally you'd see this place so full, so busy.
Oh, it feels so weird.
It feels weird, doesn't it? Okay, so the reason it's actually so white is because the minerals have been extracted from the thermal pools. and then the sun has like solidified them, I think I read this. So yeah, and then you've got just all this white cliff, and up close it doesn't look as white. Like some of it looks a bit brown and grey, but the sun and the water makes it even whiter, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just that I've never seen anything like this place before. It's literally insane. The fact that there's just warm water running through naturally, it's just crazy.
Okay, so this is like the postcard shot that you see, but it seems to have all dried up. That would have been cool, but it's all dried up.
Bit of a reality, walking across these really rigid bits. Hurts quite a bit. It's a very slow process and it does kind of hurt, but it's worth it for the views.
Kelsey, get the Instagram shots in. I also read that some of these pools are actually man-made, so they've like pushed it all up to create these warm thermal pools. All the hot water seems to be running down this stream here, so we'll see where that comes from, but then it just feeds into all of these little pools all the way down. Pretty cool how it works. We're at the top of the pools now, and there's also like some ruins over there and there's some back there, but there's supposed to be a pool that they call the Cleopatra pool, which we're going to try and find now.
I'm not really sure where it is. I'm pretty sure it's this way. So the reason it's called Cleopatra's Antique Pool is because it was actually favoured by Cleopatra, so it was her favourite pool.
There was once a Roman temple with the roof held up by these large columns that have just like all collapsed into the pool, and they've left them there, so that's why it's called the antique pool. But as you can see, the water is super clear compared to the lower pools. You can actually go swimming in it for 100 lira each. Now it doesn't look that deep,
No.
so I don't think we're gonna go, because it's not like actual, you can't actually like swim and swim.
No.
It's more like you go for a dip in the pool, the Cleopatra pool.
Yeah, and there's nobody else in it.
Yeah, there's no one in
So
it.
it might be a little bit awkward, just us on our own.
But as you can see, it is really clear, and it's really hot.
As you can see from the steam.
Not gonna lie, on the train on the way in, we could see the Pamukkale pools in the distance, and they didn't look all that, did they?
No, we were a little bit worried. They looked really small from a distance, and it just looked like there was barely any white. So we were like, oh gosh, we've probably come at the worst time ever. There's probably no water in them, but we've probably come up probably one of the best times, I would say.
Yeah, we're lucky with the weather. I think the rain didn't help yesterday on the appearance of them.
No.
But we've had the sun this morning, they look really cool. It's definitely somewhere I would come and check out, like recommend people to come and check out.
100%.
It is like a bucket list experience that you don't get anywhere else in the world. So 100% would recommend coming to check it out.
You can't like describe it until you actually see it for yourself. It's such a cool thing.
Yeah, even like the way the rock feels, and
yeah, like the clay when you're like inside the pools. It's just awesome. It's just a really cool place, and I really glad we came.
But the best tip I can give when you come and visit this place is get up early and come and see it, because we were going to wait until 10, 11, no, what was it, like 11, 12,
yeah.
Something like that, because the weather was supposed to rain in the morning. But when we woke up, it was sunny. Glad we came out, because it is starting to get busy now. But when we first got here, we were the only people in the entire place, wasn't we?
Yeah, and I think you'll still have a good experience if there's loads of people around, but there's just something different about having the whole place to yourself.
Yeah, I'd 100% stay in Pamukkale, not further out, because then you could just wake up and you can come out straight away and see it for yourself.
Yeah, we were literally like a 2-minute walk from our hotel.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of
You can also get a hot air balloon. No, you definitely can't see them in the distance, even if I showed you. But we did see one this morning. I think Ash tried to get a little bit of footage from it through the window. You could see it just going up. So I'm not really sure how much that would be, but that's still a pretty cool experience to be able to see all this like across up in a hot air balloon.
we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two.
It definitely doesn't look as cool when there's no sun.
No, we're walking down now and the sun is gone, and I don't know, you just don't have the same effect.
No. The rock doesn't seem as white when there's no sun on it. That's my conclusion. Guys, we are just leaving the pools now. We highly recommend coming here.
Yeah, definitely. This is like a once in a lifetime experience. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before.
It is a bucket list moment, like I said earlier, but we're going to end it here. Got some editing to catch up on.
And we've got a travel day tomorrow to our next new destination.
We need to get packed up early because it looks as if it's going to be an early start. We still haven't booked accommodation, we still haven't booked transportation, so we've got all that to do as well. But for now, we're going to end it here and we'll pick it up in the morning. Thanks for watching.